Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're talking about how you can play a song called Wasting All My Tears by Cassadee Pope. And we're going to end up capoing this on 1st fret. We're going to kind of walk through a lot of the licks in root position. And it starts out with a really cool lick around something that looks like a D minor chord, but it's really an E minor chord, but because of the capo, it's really an F minor chord. We're going to walk through it in root position. You have 1st finger on the high E string on the 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 4th fret on the G string, and 3rd finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum just the top 3 strings, that's a little E minor chord. But the banjo lick at the very beginning kind of sounds like it's kind of playing the B string twice, and then going to G, and then B string, and then back to the high E string, kind of holding those notes down. So you're going B, B, G, B, E, B, B, G, B, E, B, B, G, B, E, B, B, G, B, E. And then from there, actually, the guitar part that kind of backs it up is going to start on an E minor chord. When we play E minor, 1st finger is going to go to the A string on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger goes to the D string on the 2nd fret, and if you strum all the strings with that, that's called an E minor chord. It sounds really sad. And then from the E minor, we're going to be going to a G major chord. When we play G major, 1st finger is going to stay on the A string on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger goes to the low E string on the 3rd fret, and the 3rd finger goes to the high E string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really happy. And then from the G major, we're going to be going to a C major chord. When we play C major, 1st finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D string on the 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the A string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really happy. So our intro is kind of that E minor, G major, C major. But a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down. We'll talk about another strum pattern in a moment. But if you take the E minor and just try that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. The weird part about applying that to kind of our intro progression, which basically becomes our verse, is that we end up kind of halving the E minor and the G. One way to do that is to do just kind of a down, down, up on the E minor, down, down, up on the G, and then do your whole strum pattern with the C chord. So we have E minor with the down, down, up, G, down, down, C, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, down, up, down, up. If you're kind of digging on this though, you can kind of take the down, down, up, and split it between those chords too. And then you have the E minor with kind of down, down, up, G, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, G, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, up. And then we'll basically be repeating that until we get to our chorus part. And our chorus, we start on E minor, and then we go to the C major chord, and then we go to the G major chord, and then we go to a D major chord. When we play D major, 1st finger is going to go to the G string on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the high E string on the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you kind of strum just the D, G, B, and E, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really happy. And through our chorus, we actually kind of get to do our whole strum pattern on all those chords until we get that last D, and it's almost kind of this big push where you might have kind of down, down, up, down, and kind of kill the strings. So we tried our chorus with our strum pattern. We have E minor with the down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, kill it. And then we'll basically be repeating a lot of those parts until we get to our solo part. And on our solo, we go to an A minor chord. When we play A minor, 1st finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D string on the 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the G string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like A minor chord, and it sounds really sad. And then from the A minor, we go to a C major chord, and kind of half the C with a D chord. So one way to do that is to do our whole strum pattern on the A minor, and then kind of do just a down, down, up on the C, and a down, down, up on the D. So A minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, D, down, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, D, down, down, up. Or if you're kind of digging on splitting it the other way, you could do A minor with a down, down, up, down, C with a down, down, up, D, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, D, up, down, up. So those are basically all the parts of our song. Now, the weird part is to play along with Cassadee Pope, instead of starting on an E minor chord, she's actually starting on an F minor chord. So what you want to do to play along with the recording is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 1st fret, then now your E minor is really an F minor chord, your G major is really an A flat major, and your C major is really a D flat major. And when we get to the D major, it's really an E flat major, and your A minor is really a B flat minor. But just to take it from the very, very beginning, you'd end up taking that intro lick and kind of sliding that over 1 fret. So even though you're thinking 5, 5, 4, 5, 3, you're really on 6, 6, 5, 6, 4, which is a little weird, but you may want to kind of play around with that. Or you could just strum through that part, and we'd have the E minor with the down, down, G with the down, down, C with the down, down, up, down, E minor with the down, down, G down, down, C down, down, up, down, up. Or if you wanted to, you could kind of split it that other way and have E minor with the down, down, up, G up, down, C down, down, up, down, E minor down. Up, down, C, down, down, up, down, up. Now, from there, we'd be repeating that for our verse. But a lot of times with a song like this, too, something else I like to add is bass notes to kind of back myself up. And so on the E minor, for instance, you could do kind of a bass down, up, down, just to kind of try that. And so you take the low E string as kind of your bass note for that chord. So you got bass, down, up, down, E minor with the bass, down, up, down. And on the G chord, you got the low E string for the bass. Low E bass, down, up, down. On the C chord, you'd have the A string for your bass. And then when we get to the D chord, you have the D for your bass. And then when we get to the A minor for the solo, you have the A string for your bass on the A minor chord. So one way to kind of work that is to kind of do a bass down up when we got the halving chord. So if we tried the E minor G that way, we'd have E minor with a bass, down, G with a bass, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down, E minor with low E bass, down, G with low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down, E minor low E bass, down, G with low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down, E minor low E bass, down, G with low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down, up. And if you're digging on that other way that we were kind of halving it though, you could do the E minor with kind of the bass down, up, and then just go to the G for the up, down, up, and then hit the C with the bass down, up, so now E minor with the bass, down, up, G, up, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down, E minor with low E bass, down, up, G, up, down, C with an A bass, down, that until we get to our chorus part. So we could do our chorus with just our down, down, up, and we have E minor down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, B down, down, up, down, E minor down, down, up, down, C with the down, down, up, down, G down, down, up, down, B with the down, down, up, down. Or we could kind of add basses to that, and then we'd have E minor the bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, G with a D bass, down, down, E minor with low E bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, D with a bass, down, kill it. And then from there we'd be going back into our verse part, or kind of our intro part is kind of our chorus tag. Now another strum pattern that I would think about using, that I would think about adding to this song though, is working with something called a 16th note strum pattern. And right now if you're tapping your foot to the beat, we're kind of dividing that beat into 2 parts with our down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that foot tap into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the E minor and kind of do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you do on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you're doing a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Then on the third beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And on the last beat, you're going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So all together, you got down, 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 up. Intro verse progression. The weird part is the E minor G, and you can do kind of a down and then a down, down on those chords to kind of half, and then save the whole strum pattern for your C major. So you have E minor with a down, down, down to the down, down, down to the down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down. So if you're digging on the basses, you can throw basses in with that too. Bass, down, down to the A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. E minor with a bass, down, down to the A bass, down, down to the A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. E minor with a bass, down, down to the A bass, down, down to the A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And sometimes I even like adding in extra basses, kind of a bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. It can be kind of a cool idea. Kind of just mix it up a little bit. So E minor with bass, bass, down, down, up, G up, bass, down, up, down, to the bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down, E minor bass, bass, down, down, up, G up, bass, down, up, down, to the bass, bass. So you can even kind of half the strum pattern too. So you can kind of play around with that and kind of mix it up. And then if we took that and kind of applied it to our chorus, we'd have E minor with a bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down, to the A bass, G with low E bass. Bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down, B with bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. And then from that chorus, we'd be going into our solo part. And we could just do that with the down, down, up, down, up. We'd have A minor down, down, up, down, C with the down, down, D with the down, 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 C down, down, D down, down, up. Or we could add basses to that. And then we have A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, D with the B bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, D with the B bass, down, up. Or we could kind of half that C and D and have A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, up, D, up, down, A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, up, D, up, down, up. Or we could try our 16th note pattern, and then we have A minor down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, C with the down, 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 to the down. And have A minor bass, bass, down, down, bass, down, down, C the bass, bass, down, down, bass, down, down, between the C and the D. Or you can even do just kind of bass down, 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 down on those two. Kind of mix it up, you know. Actually, switch it between it could be a very, very cool thing to try. A minor bass, bass, down, down, bass, down, down, C bass, bass, down, down, D, bass, down, down, that kind of thing. And then from there, we go back into kind of our chorus, but it almost feels like you can just do kind of downs on it, kind of bring everything kind of down to bass level. So something I call blocking, actually, where you just kind of block out each of the chords, which can be a good left-hand exercise too. And then from there, it's almost like we kind of start things back up. So we took that 16th idea and kind of kept that going. We'd have E minor, C, then we'd be going into our outro, which is just like our intro and our verse progression. So we have E minor, E minor. So then from there we'd be going into our outro progression, which is just like our intro verse. So we got E minor, G, C, E minor, G, C, basics of how you can strum through Wasting All My Tears. So good luck!